Alright, can we go live? Can we go live? Yes, we live. Okay, let's go live. Let's show the totals. Alright, because I didn't get to go live on Friday. So, because I didn't get to go live on Friday, I just wanted to recap and just show. Back this. Slow down, right? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So I wanted to go live on Friday, but I couldn't. So I wanted to come back and just show an overall total of everything that was going on with all the trades that I did. You can see the ones I was up, the one, and the ones I was down on. The ones I was up on hit. I mean, the ones I lost on are in parentheses. The ones I hit on are not in parentheses. That's how you know which ones hit, which ones didn't. All right. So you see, where we had left off was Amazon actually took a hit, which was a major surprise. Amazon, they, but only you see, I took a loss here for only $200, and that's the thing about this type of trading is that when you take a loss, you know what I'm saying, we're not losing more than $200 you see on any of these. But the ones that hit, you see, are hitting for $400 or $500. You see that? You see what I'm saying? Even Decker, it hit for 300. You know what I'm saying? But our losses are not significant enough to impact our wins. So you see total, for the whole training course, you see we were about $14.99, basically, about $1,500. All right, so I wanted to, just get all of these totals. You can get these totals here, right? If you go to the monitor tab right here, and you click on activity, like right here, activity and position, there's account statement right here. You can see all of the trades, that I've done for this year. All right. So this training, so you've been following this training course, you see that you've been up $1,500, even though we took losses. We took 1, 2, 3, 4 losses. You know what I'm saying? And we took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins. All right, so it's about 9 trades, 9, 10 trades, something like that. I think the VTSI trade was an old trade. This one don't even really count, really. So I mean, really, it was like, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The URI trade really don't count either. But we were just saying, okay, about 8 trades. So we're about half and half. We were half wrong. We were wrong on about 4. We were right on about 4. And you see that the ones we were right on, because we're trading options, you make more than you lose. That's the power of options. I hope you're getting this. All right, so you don't want to. This is what risk aversion is. This is what hedging is. This is like risk aversion, and then like, understanding the amount of risk that you're putting yourself up against before you start trading, and actually have an opportunity to gauge it, to look at the numbers and say, okay, like, even if I do take a loss, the wins that I'm going to get, typically will outweigh the losses. All right. So on that note, real quick, I was looking at the. Oh wow, really? Oh wow, really? Oh wow, really? Okay, wait, hold on. Do you see my work? I be trolling. All right, so hold on. We gotta go ahead. You gotta forgive me. I be trolling on the internet. All right, so here we go. Google got earnings today, right here, and you see they trying to put a Saltbuck on the board. They trying to put $10 on the board, which is insane to me. So like, you go, let me see, open a new tab. Bam, right here. See that? They already up about 2% for the day. All right. Look at that. All right. So for the past, let's see, it's past 6 months. Now you look at the 6-month chart, you see that it's down. So there's a lot of room for this a bullish run right here. You see this, right? So there's a lot of room for the upside right here. You see that? This is what, December. You see all this bullish run, but you see this, all this drop here. It was just, what is this, $1,200? 6 months ago, 5-6 months ago. So it's got room to shoot up, all of this room here. So Today it says they're putting $10 on the board. Where is it? You see here they missed their second quarter earnings. They hit the third quarter. This is their fourth quarter. So I don't know. It is Google. They say there's a lot of potential room from the upside. They did hit their third quarter. They missed their fourth quarter last year, which is not a good sign. So, still looking at this, I'm still, because there's so much upside here, I am still bullish. Just because of, and also, right, they just had a break. Like you see right here, they're breaking out. Oh man, I can't really, let me go on here. If you look at the chart, there's a breakout. Go to the 6-month chart. 180 days, yeah, right. You know what, let me do a year. 1 year. Alright, so you see, like right here, see how it's breaking out, right? Like, right here, how it's breaking above this right here. It came in right here, the 200-day moving average. I was coming right above the 200-day moving average right here. So this is a clear breakout. Like if I put the MACD on, let me see. They'll show you on the MACD. Let me see. Add study. Edit studies. MACD will show you clearly this is a breakout. I can look at that without even. Oh wait, let me take this out. I can look at that without even having the MACD on there and see that, that's a breakout. Right here, you see how that's breaking out right there. Let me. Matter of fact, I see what I gotta do. Let me break this all the way down here so they can show you. You gotta go right here on the MACD. Click on the settings. Go to show breakout signals. Yes. Right here. Click OK. Boom. See that right there? See that breakout right there? It's coming right above the 200-day moving average. Right into earnings with this blue light bulb right here. Right into earnings. So this is a clear sign of a breakout. From a technical standpoint. This is, not from a fundamental standpoint. I mean, this is just a, clear sign of a breakout right here. See, and I knew that without even looking at the, you saw I brought it up. I knew it was going to be right there. That's just what I just showed you. You can learn to read a breakout just like that. You see that right there. Look at that. That's a clear sign of a breakout. So we're going to trade this. Now the thing about Google is that these options are super expensive right here at the break. It's like $25 for one. So that means for one, just if you wanted to buy one of these, so you want single, the default is 10 options, but even if you do one, it's still gonna bring you $2,500 just for if you want to do one. So you imagine with 10, it's gonna be like $25,000. So we're not gonna trade right here at the break. We are gonna look at the volume and see where people are buying it cheap. If you're going down here, cheapskates, we're gonna go to the cheap seats. We're going to try to keep our losses below $200. This is why we're doing the cheap sheets. So, anything about right here, you see at $2, a lot of people are buying in right here. Ah, man. I think I missed it. Maybe they still give it to me. Let me see. Still give it to me. Market is closed. 10. Is it going to go through? Ah, I just missed it. Ah, that sucks. Well, yeah, we missed it. But yeah, that was the trade I was trying to make. They're about to report their earnings. Let's see if it moves. I'm gonna watch this. But yeah, that was the trade I was trying to do. Also, I was trying to let me look. Let's go to Monday. I was also let's look at this. See what Google was doing. people are buying in. I don't know, it might feel after hours. Also too, I was looking at was it Shutterfly? Their earnings. A lot of people are indicating a sell off on this. You see this here? That's a break. But then you got people who bought right back in right there. But there a lot of people are indicating a sell off that their earnings is coming, and a lot of people are feeling that they're not gonna hit their earnings. I wanted to buy a put on this. Look at that. See how it broke the 200-day moving average right there? See that? You go to 30-day chart. This is for the past 30 days. It broke out right here. Clear sign of indicator. Huge bullish action right here. We tried to stabilize right here. And this is called accumulation. And then shot out again for another breakout. But couldn't just get the same momentum going. This is a really good, right here is a clear pullback. Right here, this is a pretty normal pullback. This is a lot of bullish activity. So this right here is like kind of, I don't want to say a correct. It's not. I mean, it's not necessarily a correction yet, but this is pretty normal. I mean, for what this is doing right here, for all of this bullish action here, you know, this should correct to about, I'm guessing like maybe right about here somewhere, about 43s. You know, so this is why you got people selling off on this right now, and they're about to drop their earnings. So I don't know, I'm curious to see what they're doing. I'm personally thinking this is gonna drop probably below 4. You know, I'm hoping not the 30s, but I mean, looking at this thing, let me go to 30. Let's go back 6 months. This might look at this. This is already dropping. You know, this is just not a good look. So yeah, I would buy puts on this. You know, the market closed, so we already missed it, but I'm still just giving you some analysis, what to weigh this stuff out on. And you see this has been clearly a sell-off since here. 1-day chart. Let me go to the 1-day chart. Shutterflies. I don't know. I wouldn't personally. I would not buy in on this. But you can, let's see. If we go to the trade, lot of volatility. You see all that implied volatility? It's 103% implied volatility. 103%. So that means these tomorrow, some of these you're gonna see like 100% moves. And that, you know, you could buy this right now for like $100, and tomorrow some of these, whichever way it's gonna go, more than likely I'm guessing with the put side, but you're gonna see like some of these will probably move at least 100, you know, 80, 90, 100% moves on this right here. You know, implied volatility here over 100%. That's insane. That's just insane. So yeah, it's crazy. And I think it was another one I was looking at, which was give me a second. Stocks. There was one more that was above $4 on the earnings calendar. Let me see. This is tomorrow. Yeah, see, who reports today? Google's today is the only one above $4. Right. Google is the only one today above $4. And then tomorrow, yeah, it was JLL, Jones Lang LaSalle, which I've never even heard of what this company is. Let me see. Never even heard of this. JLL. I don't know what the hell this is. Let's see what the hell this is. Never even heard of this company. They're expecting to be putting a little above $4 on the board. This is a 1-day chart. Let's step outside and see what we're looking at. Ooh, okay. This looks pretty bullish. This looks real bullish. If they break past 146 right here, this is gonna be a clear sign of a breakout. Let's see. They hit their earnings last quarter. They missed their earnings this quarter. They hit their earnings on this one. I don't know. Looking at this, let's take a look at this trade. JLL. How much are these going for? You can get this for, let's see, Timber. Yeah, see, like right here, $165 risk. You could buy this for 165 bucks. Yeah. You see, it's already up 30%. You got some action in on there. I would probably go with that one. You know, if I was gonna trade this, it looks very, you know, it looks, I don't know, it looks bullish here. You know, people are buying in. So, and they said they hit their last earnings. Out, you know, you can watch this yourself and see, you know, which direction it goes. But that was the trade we were trying to make, you know. But I will be probably making a trade tomorrow. But the point of this video really was to show you this, to show you, you know, the total of this video is basically about 1,500 bucks. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I really wanted you to take from. We were right and wrong, you know, but the way that the options work, you know, we cashed out way double, triple in some cases on the losses that we took. All right, so we never took a loss more than 200 bucks. All right, and when we do take wins, most of our wins, you know, hit for at least, you know, 300, 400, 500 bucks. So the more you trade, the more profits you'll see. This is called number of occurrences. You can look this up. There's a term called number of occurrences, meaning that, like, if I had only went in here and traded one time, like say I just went in here and I traded Amazon and boom, I was wrong. I'm like, oh, I'm wrong. I lost 200 bucks. You know, and I never trade after that. You know what I'm saying? Then yeah, then I'm gonna think that I don't know how to trade. But it was like same thing. Like if I go in here and I trade Apple and boom, I hit for, you know, $454. I'm like, oh, I'm a genius. I know how to trade. I'm a genius. You know, so you know, I'm gonna think that I'm unstoppable. But you really have to, you know, the more you trade, the more you start to see, you know, I'm still 50-50 as far as being right or wrong, but I still have a 70 to 80% chance of profiting just because of my strategy. You see what I'm saying? So even if I'm wrong, I don't want to say more times, but like in this situation, I could have been wrong even maybe one more time and still came out in the green. You know what I'm saying? Like even if I was wrong on, say, like what's the biggest one? Like Boeing. Like even if I was wrong on Boeing and I took a $740 loss, I'd still be profiting for like 700 bucks. You see what I'm saying? So even if I was wrong more times, even on the bigger trades, I still would have profited, you know, 700 bucks. I hope you see that. That's the power of options. All right. So, you know, I hope you enjoyed this series. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like Corporate Algorithm on Facebook. Make sure you blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Find me on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Sign up. Find me on Fiverr. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get the old course, you want to learn the other trading strategies. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm letting them go for this whole month for only $50. So make sure you leave a comment. Send me an email. Let me know if you want to get the other series. And yeah, on that note, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to get back to trolling on Facebook. All right? I'm going to holler at y'all later. You do.